Okay, guys, what's up? It is night 2 of COVID. So last night at 12:45 a.m., I guess it was this morning. So I had decided to take another at-home test because yesterday morning, I tested and it was negative, and then I was like really sick all day. So was just like, I need to take a test because I need to know if I have this thing. And yesterday I ended up having like a much worse day. It was like I had body aches and chills, sore throat, and it was alternating between Advil and Tylenol, but then you're not supposed to have too much Advil or really any Advil pregnant. So I was trying not to have it, but that's when I had an hour until the next dose of Tylenol left, and I just had the worst chills. It was horrible. And honestly, it felt like when I got vaccinated, because when we got vaccinated, Brian and I were had the worst chills and body aches, and it was horrific for 2 days. So then today I woke up, felt pretty good, just had a sore throat, started to get a little bit of congestion, and I've been kind of congested all day, but don't feel as bad. Had a little bit of body aches. So then again, I just took I took much less medication, but I took some Tylenol and Advil. And of course we have all the things, right? We have the humidifier going, we have the vitamins, all the things, and keeping hydrated and so on and so forth, and just quarantining in my room. And Carter does not seem to have gotten it, which is really interesting. And same with Brian. So tomorrow they're going to go PCR test in case they're asymptomatic carriers. And hopefully we can get the kids back to school. For Charlotte, it would be Wednesday. For Carter, it would be Friday. So yeah, that's kind of been it. It's just, kind of boring. But yesterday I was so sick I couldn't even watch Netflix or watch TV or anything because I was just so sick. So, being pregnant, you're worried, you're thinking about, is the baby moving? And, you have to keep your fever down, but I didn't ever have a fever because I don't know if it was just because of the medication. I never allowed it to get that way, but I haven't had a fever all day, even without medication. So that's really good. But, yeah. And I didn't realize once you've had it, you need to take the rapid test to go back out into the world, not the PCR, because apparently, by the way, shout out to my friend Sarah, who was telling me, don't take the kids to do a PCR test because they'll be positive if they did have COVID, and you won't be able to get back into school. And I was like, that's not true. And then we spoke, and then the head of our school ended up kind of restating that differently. But yeah, apparently it's all about the rapid test once you've had COVID. So tomorrow I'm going to PCR test Carter and Brian because they've had no symptoms. And then Wednesday I'm going to rapid test the kids, assuming Carter's negative. If he's positive, that's a whole different thing, I guess. But and then Charlotte could go back to school. Or Tuesday I'll rapid test Charlotte, and then Wednesday probably Carter. So anyway, whatever. So it hasn't been nearly as bad. I'm really happy to have this behind me. I've been really running from this the whole time, and it's kind of perfect because I wanted to have it between now. I wanted to get the COVID, Omicron or whatever. I wanted to get it between now and the end of January because I'm in my last 6 weeks of being pregnant, and I didn't want to get sick right before delivering. That would be horrible. And so I was like, okay, my plan is to basically, if I don't get COVID before the end of January, or by the end of January, then the first week of February, I'm going to get another booster so that I have time to be sick, because I've always gotten sick from the vaccinations, the last two, the second and third shots, and I didn't want to be sick close to delivery. And also we want to do Carter's birthday party the following week, and I want it to be a lot of friends, and since most of our friends have now had this, so I just wanted to be safe basically. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. And thank you for everyone. So many of you have reached out to me, like sending me the sweetest notes and how can you help or how am I doing and just checking in on me and all of us. And I just want to say, like, we really, really appreciate all your support and love you guys. And I know a lot of you have already had this, and being pregnant definitely does add a layer of just like extra worry. Thankfully, my friend Ashley is amazing. She was a couple. She's also pregnant with her third baby, and it's a girl, and she is she's like 26 weeks pregnant, but she basically got sick a couple days before me. So she was in a similar situation. So that was super lucky. She was my little pregnant COVID buddy. And I know she's feeling so much better, but she was so sick too. So shout out, Ashley. Thank you for all the help and tips and the tricks and all the things. She definitely kept me sane through all of this as well. So anyway, thanks again. I'm going to wrap up the COVID diaries for the day, and I'll probably check in again maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye.